Today is a pamper day for Vanlife of Van Home. So we are going to give a Vanlife a spa and Vanlife gets a new shoes, and now we can continue our journey with a better mood because this couple of days has been to me very stressful.
We are Joni and Sarah from Vantastic and we live in that van and travel to Europe.
At the moment we are in beautiful Romania.
Yes, you can find always good wild camping spot in Romania and we have scored every night a beautiful place to spend a night.
Yeah, this is near town Pui and there's a mountain river that has plenty of water still even in the autumn time, so we are really impressed. The water is so cold and clear, it was nice to have a little dip in.
Our tires are at the moment wrecking, so they are basically wrecked. There is some strings visible on the tire, so we need to change them immediately. We ordered them online 2 days ago and now they have arrived to Deva, and there is one tire shop that will install the tires for us. But now, pamper day for Vanlife.
Please don't break down now.
No, we just have like 45 kilometers left.
Yeah.
Vanlife is in the hotel envelope, so tire hotel, we're getting the tires changed here. Everything has worked great in Romania. We've ordered some things through emac.ro and it took like 2 days max deliver to small town. Now we ordered new tires and it was okay in 2 days. We came here and got the Vanlife straight to the garage. So it's really nice to be in a place where everything works, not in Spain.
Yay, finally Vanlife has a new shoes and they are brand new and there's so much stretch.
The Vanlife is now pampered. New tires, new shoes, and also we are washed her and waxed. Yeah. In Romania the car washes are everywhere, so wherever you drive you see car washes. And it's not that bad. 3.5 euros for 50 minutes of washing. Usually it takes us 50 minutes to wash completely, but if you just wanna like rinse the van, it's like 4 or 5 minutes. They don't spare on the compounds here. Somewhere in, for example, in Finland or France, the foam is not foam, but here it's total foam. It washes everything so completely. And also the wax that I use here in Romania, we have been using it 3 times now and it's really good. It lasts 2 or 3 weeks at least, perfect condition, and yeah, 3.5 euros for 15 minutes of washing the van. Now it's completely washed and we can continue our journey.
The shampoos that they use here are not necessarily the most ecological because they wash so good here. But one good thing, if you need to drain your grey water, you can pull your van here in this self-service car washing stations.
So wash your car and same time
rinse the grey water.
Yeah. Okay, now we have a masking tape and some plastic that we can cover so we can paint our rims. Yeah. And also I bought this 65mm Duraline used with the water filling. It fits perfectly here. Much faster to fill up the tank through this than the Trot. 67mm. Couple of hours of driving from Dave, where we actually got our tires. That was the closest garage that had those tires in stock.
And we drove highway and then see this really cute little colorful houses near the Sibiu, where we are at the moment.
Sibiu is one of our favorite areas in Romania because of the towns and houses and surroundings, what they look here.
Like a fairy tale.
Yeah, you can be here on the river valleys here, camp here, beautiful nature around. It's just so beautiful area.
Yeah, and I'm glad we drove here because now it's such a good feeling, and sun is going down. We are going to set up a barbecue because why we came to Romania is to eat and grill food outside. So we need to do that, and tomorrow we start pampering Vanlife a little bit more. So we are trying to recolor the faded plastics, I don't know how it goes, and then paint some rims. Yeah.
But today, grilling some food and enjoying
nature here. Romania is so beautiful, and this place is in park for night, and we were a bit scared to come here because Romania is a very touristic van life heaven country.
And this is between the Transalpina and Transfagarasan.
So really touristic area, but so
only
far,
one Netherlands, Nedu we call them. People from Netherlands we call them Nedu, because there's so much of them. Netherlands is so long word, so we shortened it to Nedu.
Yeah, and it's not offensive.
No.
It's a cute word. But they are there almost 1 kilometer away, so we cannot even see them.
Yes.
Perfect.
Let's set up the grill.
Yeah. We have not eaten anything today, so we are super hungry, and we always go a little overboard. So we have a boiled potatoes, tomatoes, pork and chicken, and we are going to grill them all and eat them all. Sounds great.
And we never admit that we have too small grill. Yeah, we are planning to buy a new grill someday, but I don't know. We have to find some good grill that works with charcoals and also with like normal wood. This has been great. And Sarah doesn't use any spices, so usually I have like a table spice with me, so I'm using with the potatoes to get some flavor inside of them. Pretty good. Summer is over, so it's not that hot anymore, so it's much better to be here also when the sun is up.
I don't know what is it about eating food outside, but it always tastes so delicious. But I'm a bit scared because sun is setting and it's getting nighttime. The Ursus bears are coming, so we need to eat this fast and put the fire down and go inside of the van. Yeah, grill food. And best part when you are in the nature, you can go bathe in the natural rivers. The stream there is kind of small. I don't know how this works, but it's amazing feeling to go deep in the cold river.
It will be the pocket time to wash ourselves in the river.
Went to dip in a creek and now we are clean, and we are protecting our body mass heat from the cold. It's not this cold, reality.
It's plus 20 and it feels cold, so we have used these hot weathers and now we have our dessert, so I'm opening my cake.
Who would guess? After the tin foil there's a beer. We get comments how we fund our travels, and we do use our savings and a little bit investments
the money that we spend is so little, so we can actually live on a really small investments.
Yeah.
But also we have a Vantastic company which we make these videos and things like that. And
Guess what? We got massive tax refunds from the government because our YouTube channel has not really grown. We still get the same views that we got 8 years ago when we started this vlogging, but this was never about the money.
but still, we got the refunds and we got the tires with those refunds.
Yeah.
But basically, we paid those in advance and now we got the money back.
Yes, it's our money, so but it's always nice. So that's why we were able to buy these tires. How much it was? 800 euros?
800 euros total the tires. I think it's good priced. In Serbia it was over 300 euros per piece, so it's like 1,200. And I think we paid same price, 800 euros, like 5 or 6 years ago. The inflation has been awful.
Yeah.
So having something with the same price as 5 years ago is like lottery win.
Exactly. And we have been really much pleased with these tires, so maybe next time we will try the Chinese ones.
We actually researched about the Chinese ones, but there was no 80 tires with the load index of 150
Yeah, that's
that
true.
we need.
Our van is so heavy
But-
and we really need the good sidewalls.
Those sidewalls in PF Cool Tricks saved our day once when we hit one fence. So
No, the fence was hitting our van.
yeah, so we are taking the same tires because they have actually got us through really tough places with the Fiat and took us really tough places. It's like places where no other Fiat Ducato motorhome has gone. So
Yeah, I have to agree.
so best tires for our needs.
Yeah, and we don't mind spending money on our van because we don't pay rent. And come on, this is our house. We are not going to be cheap about it.
800 euros is 1 month's rent. We buy tires every 4 or 5 years.
Yeah. Good morning, guys. We slept really good here. So silent night, and we could admire the starry sky because zero light pollution. Ooh, it's nippy during the morning time before the sun hits our camp. So we decided to move our camp a bit. There is this dirt road, like 3 kilometers long, that goes next to this stream, and we will find another spot where we can camp and continue our van projects today. Little painting, always exciting. We just found out that the Fiat service guy did fix our fan also. It has been broken like 7 years. Now it works. We did not know that. We are driving down this dreamy riverside place and scouting a good reception because there's plenty of spots to choose from. And this particular spot has a 5G and 3 bars, so I think we found our place and Joni can have a game night today, maybe.
That is our spot. It's a dreamy spot.
Dreamy spot here in a dreamy Romania.
Is this 2? Whee! Is this enough yard?
Let's check it. What do you think? I think it's enough yard. Thank you, Joni. Perfect spot.
Yes. Then I find the level spot, which is
Yeah. And now we have
approximately.
now Jani needs to approve the speed test.
No, speed test. Speed test is nothing to do with the gaming.
But
What?
the lagging.
Yes. So packet loss test. That's your connection quality. Net loss test, because lost packages are the worst enemy of the gamer. So I don't want any lost packages. 0 lost packages and average ping of 79. Not good, not bad ping, but playable, so I can play. I think I have used to play with the 80 ping.
But we need to do some work before of the entertainment part starts. This is a bit experimental test. I'm going to use black shoe polish and going to darken these plastic thingies. And because I don't know if it looks like shit or rainwater will take the black away or whatever, I will start from here behind. And if it looks like shit, I will stop it and not do the whole car. But let's see.
Okay, it has been pampered days for Vanda for a couple of days now. He's been washed and new shoes, and also we polished his shoes. So now he's okay with the future travels.
The paintwork went really well. I'm really proud of Jani doing such a good work.
Yeah, spray guns are really great invention. Like you can get professional look result just spraying around. So it's really easy to paint anything with the spray paint. They are now like glossy, so I don't know if we need to wash our tires or use this kind of glossy thing on the tires to make it look same, but
Because now our tires look like old and worn out, even they are day old.
yeah, so it was day of painting here. Basically not day of painting, but a day of
Covering everything and washing and sanding, and it takes a lot of work. I am that kind of person that doesn't really like to do the pre-work itself because it's so boring. But when you are doing everything neatly, results are remarkable.
Yeah, so now we are just here waiting until the paint is cured in I think 2 or 3 hours. No spray paint was on our van, outside of the van, even if there was some kind of wind. So
Always exciting when you take the covers out. What kind of mess is underneath the plastic? But everything went fine, so it boosts our ego and confidence also.
nice camping spot again. We came like 200 or 300 meters up on this river, and even if it is weekend time, nobody else, no soul on the site. There is where we were yesterday, it's like a really popular spot because it's the first part of the river, and there's the best camping and also grilling places. So if you come 500 meters up on the hill, you get the place for yourself. Yeah. This is the Romania that we love. These riverside places. The best part of Romania for sure.
A few words about my side project, coloring the faded plastic trims. I used the cheap shoe polish or shoe dye, and results not good, not terrible. The color is not very even, but it looks great from the distance. Now we just have to wait 2 heavy rains and maybe 2 months to see how the color will it go away or fade out. We will wait and see what happens to these things, and if they work great, we can shoe polish the whole van outside too.
Perfect ping, no lag at all, and we are middle of nowhere. We don't need Starlink at all. We have thought about getting Starlink, but you cannot get better ping to the games. Yes, it's a fast internet, but here is like 100 megabits per second internet at the moment. So we don't usually need that fast. 5 megabits is enough for our needs 99% of the time. So we are just finding a place where is no lag.